Hello and welcome to our Orcharhino 7.2 tech update video. Let us show you the great new features of Orcharhino 7.2. End of last year, Perforce, the distributor of Puppet, decided to replace the delivery of open source Puppet by an enterprise-ready hardened platform called Puppet Core. This has divided the community. The open source community decided to fork their own open source version of Puppet called OpenVox. With Orcharhino 7.2, now we are supporting both flavors as external Puppet server. So this means if you're using an external Puppet server, until now running on open source Puppet, to send reports and facts of your client hosts to Orcharhino, you can now fully do that with Puppet servers running on Puppet Core or on OpenVox. Further now, we are also delivering a compliance remediation wizard as extension to the OpenSCAP plugin. This means for hosts which are incompliant with respect to certain OpenSCAP checks, now you can use the wizard to make the host compliant. But let's have a look on our Orcharhino demo how it actually works in practice. Okay, now we are on our demo Orcharhino, so let's have a look on the compliance reports. For that we go to all hosts, compliance, and reports. Let's wait a few seconds and have a look on our reports. So now we can see here all our reports for different hosts and for the different operating systems. So let's have a look, for example, on our RHEL9 host. So I go here to RHEL9, click on the reported time, we wait a bit, and then we will see plenty of checks. So you can see here checks with failed, checks with passed. So let's fix a check. For example, first one, we just click here on the arrow, write to host failing this rule, click on remediation. We select the snippet we want to apply, so we select Ansible. We click on next. We see here affected hosts. We just want to apply it on our RHEL server. We click again on next. Now we see here a warning. What the remediation is going to do. Now we click on run. So the job has been started. We can click here on job details. So we see here remote execution has been triggered. If we now click here on RHEL9, we see that the template is going to be run. So our Ansible run. Let's wait a bit until everything is executed. And here we go. We can go back to our job. Was successful. Now what we do is we rerun OpenSCAP on our client and we check the rule. So let's go back to our host. So we click here on RHEL9. We select run OpenSCAP scan. We can have a look here now on running, see that the job is running. Click here on the name. We see that the check is being executed. So the check is complete. So let's have a look on our report. So let's go back to host, compliance, reports. So we have here our newest report, RHEL9. Let's click on it. And we see here now the host passed the rule. With Orcharhino 7.2, we are now also delivering the third generation of Orcharhino clients for Debian and Ubuntu. This makes it much easier to install the subscription manager, as you no longer need to take care of dependencies provided by the operating system repositories, but all dependencies will be resolved within the Arduino client repository itself. We are also providing a simplified way for you to collect and provide debug information for our support, the so-called SOS report. But let's have a look on our demo Arduino on how to generate this report. So now we are on the shell of our demo Arduino. We can now run ss minus help to see the options, and we see we just need to run an SOS space report to generate a report. So we enter to proceed. We don't have a case ID to provide right now, so we just enter again. And now the report will be generated in the next couple of minutes. Okay, the report has been generated. We see here the size is to be 120 megabytes. And here's the path for our report, which we now can use to upload to our support. We are now also delivering Arduino clients for CentOS Stream 10, which is also a preparatory measure for the release of RHEL 10 expected next month. The next new feature concerns fresh installations. The Arduino installer GUI now provides the option to install the Hammer CLI plugins for all selected plugins. Let's have a look on how it looks like. So here now you can see this is a screenshot of an Arduino installation, advanced installer options, and you see here the checkbox Install CLI on Arduino. When checked for all selected plugins, the Hammer CLI will be installed as well. Last but not least, you can now push your container images to Arduino via Podman Push. This enables you to upload self-built container images directly to Arduino without having the need to utilize third-party registries. I hope you enjoyed this video and the new features of Arduino. See you for the next tech update video and have a wonderful day. Bye!